Welcome back to From the Hip. We're back, y'all, with another episode. Welcome back, y'all. We're back because of all the big changes that happened in the NFL in this offseason. So today, y'all, is March 16th, 2024. And we're about 2 weeks into now. And we figured it was time to bring you guys an update before we get to the draft so we know where we are. So let me introduce you to the guys. Joining us today, Justin Rodriguez. Tyler, we don't call him Papa Spank Daddy. The freaky man himself, Corey. And Mo from One Mo Show. Gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. How's everybody been?
Been great, man. Great.
Been good. Good.
Chilling, man. Just chilling.
I'm just glad to finally be back with y'all. We had several weeks of right after the Super Bowl. By the way, congratulations are due for the Chiefs. Let's give it up to them.
Woo.
They won it. They played well. Haters are back at it again. But the offseason has started, guys, and it started off big. It started off huge. But like every offseason, every year we start off with people who are leaving us. And unfortunately, we lost two great players that they retired on us. And that, of course, is Mr. Jason Kelce and your boy, Aaron Donald. So, I mean, guys, tell me how you feel about this. You got two of the best players at their position leaving in their peak. I'll start with you, Corey. Talk to me. I know, and I got something for you, Corey. But go ahead.
I mean, I think Jason Kelce could still play. I'm sure Aaron Donald could still play, but I just think it's just the years, the abuse. I mean, Aaron Donald, what a specimen. What, 2, 3 defensive player of the years? No, slow down. I saw your face.
I was about to pause him myself.
Slow down. Everybody talks about him as a specimen, as an athlete. You know what I'm saying? That
Okay.
he has a good 40 speed. He's super strong. Double team. I don't think we'll ever see a D tackle or an end like him again. Ever.
No, probably not. Probably not. But this one, hold on. Let me put this on there.
Well, you got
On third down, Smith, pressure comes late and it's incomplete. That pressure coming from Aaron Donald.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I know that pissed you off, Justin, but come on now.
Come on, man.
Well, here's my take on it. Donald had to go. As good as he is, he had to go. There was nothing left for him to prove. He's already won his Super Bowls. He's already won his Defensive Player of the Years. It's time for him to go into in front of the camera. It's time for him to make his money there. There's money to be made there. If he gets hurt, that'll mess him up. So he might as well start doing what he's doing and get off the field. And I think almost the same with Kelce. His popularity is as high as it's ever been. Even more than when he was racking up all those numbers that he was doing with all those pancakes. And he's been the best center in football for years now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, but now everybody knows who he is. They actually know his face now.
Yeah.
So that's where I am.
Well, I heard he considered coming out of retirement once they got Saquon. See, I'm just saying he's flirting with it.
We'll get to that. We're gonna get to that. Hold on to that, because he may want to stay retired. He may want to stay and stay retired.
Hey, that's the end of the tush push.
Yeah.
The most
Yeah.
valuable player for that play, Jason Kelsey. It's over.
Yeah, that was his play. You know, but guys, the offseason has done, and I got a question for you, gentlemen. Is this the offseason of the running back? We've seen multiple running backs get moved, more so than we've ever seen in any other year. Like, everybody's moving around. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay? And I sent you guys that list. Did you guys take a look at the list?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just run through it real quick, just so we can tell everybody what's been happening right now, why I call it the offseason of the running back. Should have had it up. I apologize, y'all. Okay, so we're talking about, of course, Saquon, which is what Corey was just alluding to, going to the Eagles. You got King Henry, went to the Ravens. You have Aaron Jones, went to the Vikings. You have Tony Pollard, went to the Titans. Joe Mixon got traded to the Texans. That wasn't a free agent thing, but he did get traded.
That was just for the Bengals. That was just for the Bengals because they had released him originally.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but okay, but you know, but now they have Josh. You also have Josh Jacobs going to the Packers.
What?
Not the Packers, the Packers.
Packers.
The Packers. I'm changing their names. The Packers.
Wow.
Fucking disrespect.
I don't like them. I don't like them. It's
The
disrespect. I don't like them.
Is that like a mix of
Fakers.
Packers and Fakers? Is that
Yes,
what we're doing?
yes.
Oh, okay.
He's just
I just
butthurt
wanna
over the
be on the
playoffs
same
still. It hasn't
I
changed.
still am. I'm still hype about it. I'm holding it. I'm holding it in here.
Talk to him.
Okay. Yeah. But hey, I got a question for you guys.
What's up?
DeAndre Swift, him going to the Bears. Why did he go for so cheap? Anybody have any idea?
didn't
Because
really
he
have that
wasn't great of a
of a
season.
season.
Yeah, he wasn't that much of a factor for the Eagles. So once you get out of being a factor, then you got to take what you get, kind of, sort of. You
Like he caught his legs under him, but
Yeah, you can't. You don't have a bargaining chip.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's not like it's not like he was an established running back before, like a really an elite top 5 guy. He was a good running back, and then he went to Philly and he didn't have that great of a season. So it's not like he can really be like, hey, I should cost X amount of money.
he's the running backs Kenny Pickett because the only reason
Wow.
he was on the Eagles.
You really tried the man.
No. I'm talking
Oh,
about
bro.
the situation. Because the only reason he went to Philly is because he caught a fit because Jahmyr Gibbs got drafted. He had a fit. So what? They drafted him. Y'all could be a two-man show. But he wanted to complain. They sent him to Philly. They could have did him dirty, but they didn't do him dirty. They sent him to Philly, and you ain't even had that good of a season. So yeah, he better go there cheap.
I mean, he did have a 1,000-yard rushing season.
Yeah, but on the team, he wasn't the.
I mean, he's not the star of the team by far, but he definitely was a piece to that
But to
run
demand money, you got to be the factor.
I agree. Because
What-
you know how the running back market is now, especially
Yeah.
nowadays, where because of the whole Todd Gurley, Le'Veon Bell.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I'm just gonna name a bunch of running
But
backs.
you see how Saquon got
Yeah,
paid.
yeah,
He got paid because the reason why Saquon, because he was gonna get paid no matter what, right? He got paid because he's proven that he can do it with a shit line. So imagine you go somewhere with a good line, but now I feel like that falls on Saquon now. Is that now we're gonna see what Saquon can really do with an offensive line. There's no more of the persona and the saying, well, I don't have no blockers. Well, now you got blockers, so now let's see what you can do. Are you really the top tier running back that you claim you are?
But Saquon's stepping into a different element in Philly. You're stepping into a team that has 2 elite receivers. He didn't have 2 elite receivers over there on the Giants. You have a
He didn't have
He's-
anything on the Giants.
Yeah,
He didn't have an offensive
I'll
line
say-
on the Giants.
Right.
So,
And now you have a better quarterback in
better
Jalen Hurts
offense.
over Daniel Jones. I'm
A
saying
better
I
OC.
think we could say that Jalen Hurts is better than Daniel Jones.
Yes, we can.
So
I can
Yeah.
definitely hear that.
and
I'll give you that.
now you don't have to touch the ball as much because we have seen he's been very fragile in the past. You don't have to run as much. You don't have to. They don't have to count on you as much because they got these threats. They've got these other weapons around you. So he will get the opportunity to break free and to show what he can do, but he doesn't have to do it often. And that's a
I
plus
just
for
hope
him.
he's able to show us something. Because
I
I hate
do
him to
too.
go over there and average 1.5 yards per carry and average less than 1,000 yards this season coming up. For that, I just say you wasn't the top tier running back you claimed you to be.
He also has to stay
Well, let me
healthy.
ask you guys a question. Well, let me ask you this, guys. For 12 to 13 games, the Eagles were the best team in the NFL by far. And then the last 2 months of the season, they were the worst team in the NFL by far. They almost got themselves kicked out of the playoffs. But what was it that caused them to be as bad at the end of the year? Was it the running game? I don't think it was. So why overpay for Saquon? You just said that Swift gave you 1,000 yards last year.
Yeah.
So why overpay for this guy? Why not use that money and address what was really wrong with this team,
Because when
which
they couldn't throw
was
it,
defense?
Because when they couldn't throw it, Swift wasn't the answer. And I think wasn't. I'm shaky now. So at the end of the season, they wasn't really throwing the ball that well, right?
Not at all. Quarterback.
Oh, they weren't doing everything well.
The quarterback gave up, man.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then you bring in and you pay for a Saquon because all right, I ain't got it going. I can't get it to him. I can't get it to him. I can't get it to Goddard. Here. And that's what they paying for.
Well, with that said, you had a Jalen Hurts who was problematic at the last half of the season. You had other guys like getting frustrated along the line. Remember now, their defense was a problem. They went out, they grabbed Byard, they made all these changes, and I'm pretty sure they lost a couple of people who they had on that defense to free agency now. So they were trying to make it happen. They knew they couldn't pay all these guys this next year. So get something explosive on your offense. Swift wasn't as explosive. Me personally, I don't think they used DeAndre Swift in the correct way that they should have.
No.
Most of their rushing touchdowns went to Jalen Hurts with the tush push. So get another explosive player on offense so you're able to open up that offense so you can move the ball more freely. You know, you have a running threat. Now you have the area. You've already had the aerial threat. Now you're adding the running threat to that game. And then your defense just fill in the little holes where you can and fix it. Get a better defensive coordinator. Make some better plays.
Is it me? Is it just me, or do you guys kind of see the trend going on with this? Like, does this offense now remind you of, for example, the 49ers offense, where if one player doesn't show
I definitely
up,
see that.
where one
I
player
definitely
doesn't
see
show
that.
up, you definitely have someone else you can rely on
purpose.
I think the
And I think that was
blueprint
on
is there.
purpose.
The blueprint,
Because-
I'm looking at it as they're trying to recreate like the 49er offense where you have multiple Pro Bowlers, multiple people. If one person don't show up, don't worry about it. We got my boy right here.
As soon as
now-
they signed Saquon, they said that.
Exactly. So Saquon Barkley is way better than DeAndre Swift, in my opinion, right? The reason for it, he's a better rusher, in my opinion, and he's a better receiving back. You can compare him to Christian McCaffrey and not to the level of skill and talent, but I'm talking about as an overall player type, I look at him as very similar.
And that's
'Cause
who they
with
compare
Are you
him to.
fearful?
That's who they
But
compare.
let me
him
ask you a
to.
question based off of what that statement. Are you fearful, because I am, of teams building Pro Bowl type teams the way that they did in the NBA?
No.
They don't have enough money for that.
Yeah, money is gonna be the problem. But you know what I'm saying? People start conversating, colluding, taking pay cuts just to win a bowl. But it's just I hope it don't get to that point. That would take the fun out of it.
It's one thing
Yeah.
to sell out to win a Super Bowl like the Rams did. That's one thing. They sold out to win that Super Bowl. You can't do that every year. You can't just, I'm going to have this superstar and this superstar. You can't pay them.
and they've been rebuilding ever since.
Yeah.
And they put
Well,
themselves.
last year
in
they
hell.
made the playoffs.
That was by sheer luck. Nobody expected that. Nobody expected
No.
that shit.
17.
But they looked
Yeah.
good at the end of the year, though.
They did.
They did look
They
good.
did.
Third
But
round,
what I'm saying
but-
is, you go from paying for a Super Bowl essentially, and
Yes.
being at the parade with a shirt that says "fuck them picks," but then for the next couple of seasons,
Say it. Give the Jets chant. Give them the Jets chant.
S. So, and then like let's be honest. If Puka Nacua was who we thought he was when they drafted him, they don't make the playoffs, but he just turned out to be a goddamn stud.
And
Yeah.
So he kept
Yeah,
him in the
that-
conversation.
That was out of nowhere. That came out of nowhere.
In the ruffle.
Yes.
And also their secondary was playing very, very
Yes.
well that
Yeah.
season. And that was unexpected of the
Yes.
Rams.
True. So, hey, how about we talk about what I know Corey wants to talk about.
No, you
King Henry.
first.
King Henry. Okay. And I'm going to say what I got to say about this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to say this. They already had the best running offense in the NFL last season. They lost primarily because they didn't run. They forgot they were a running team. Why go get King Henry? I'm going to start with Marcellus. I mean, you know what? No, I'm not. You've been talking too much. I'm going to start with Tyler on this one. Tyler, okay? Tell me, why go get Henry? Why not use that money to save it on somebody else?
So I'm gonna pull this term. It's a gaming term from Call of Duty. I don't know if a lot of people are aware of it, but in Call of Duty, there's a zombies mode where you just fight against hordes of zombies and stuff like that. And essentially, you can get your weapons upgraded. It's called Pack-a-Punch. And when you do that, that's you take your standard weapon and you make it even better. And this is exactly what the Baltimore Ravens are doing. They're pack-a-punching. They're number one, yeah? Stay number one. Get one of the best running backs that's out there. Why not? Spend the money and it's pack-a-punch. I'm not saying they have someone there's weak. I'm not going to say like, oh, we have this weakling when urge out. When you have someone that you can clearly upgrade, you keep upgrading. You don't just go, we're good. We'll stay stagnant. Yep. They upgraded. They packed-a-punched.
I grant you. Justin, okay? Do you think it would have been a wiser move instead of picking up a 30-year-old running back for 2 seasons to re-sign Gus, to keep him there, and put that money toward Queen and keeping Queen there?
I'm fucking glad you asked me that question, bro, because I'm not looking forward to seeing the Ravens in the number 1 seed no more. I'm looking forward to seeing the Ravens as a first-round divisional exit again. So
damn.
Again. Because I'm kicking shit off with a fucking bang. You know what I'm saying?
Because
your whole defense left. Your whole defense left. The reason why you there was because of that number 1 defense. They gone. But you gonna pay a 30-year-old quarterback. I mean, running back.
30-year-old quarterback. Oh,
running back. Chill
no, let me mute my mic till it's my turn. Let me mute my mic till it's my turn.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay a 30-year-old running back for what? You're not gonna use him.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna use him. He gonna be like this. Look, I'm gonna show you. I did it last year. I'm gonna show you again.
Talk to him. Yeah.
Shots fired.
That's all he's gonna do.
Yeah. Talk to him.
Tell him.
You know when y'all gonna use him? When he's on the fucking 1 yard line is when y'all gonna use him. And that's how much you pay him? How much they paid him?
20 mil.
$20 million. I'll do it. Time me. Motherfucker. Like, God damn.
Mo, do you want to chime in on this before Corey gets his chance to retort? Because I know he loves this move.
I have a different take. I do see why they signed. I'm not calling him King Henry. I do see why they signed Henry, but to let the whole defense go was the dumbest shit I seen. Y'all had the number one. Y'all had the number one deep. What in God? So we end up getting one of their cornerbacks. Queen went to the Steelers, and there was a few others that went other places, spaced out. Why not try to keep that together? Now you got to go take a chance in the draft. Is that the plan? If that's the plan,
and you lost the coach.
Yeah, and you lost the coach. The coach is in Seattle. So I don't get it. I guess we got to wait and see. But I do see why you signed after you lose all those people, why you signed Henry to come in and run the ball so you can go from running the ball 6 times to 10.
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on. Wait, I got to give one too.
Shots fired.
All right. Now, Corey, we know this is your team. I know you do love this, you know, because we've already spoken about this. So I know that you love this. But all week long, what you haven't done, because you've been telling me all week, I'm saving it for Saturday. I'm not talking till Saturday. And you know what, Corey? Do what you got to do. Corey, go ahead, man.
Let me get a little moisture.
Oh, wait, wrong one.
In here.
Wrong one, Corey.
Moisture. Whew. All right. You talk about our defense. Geno Stone left. He was a number 2 on our roster chart. Yes, he had a good season, but that's because he was part of the defense. He's the only piece I'm really missing right now. Patrick Queen. He hasn't been relevant till this season. We drafted him to replace and be the leader of our defense, and he never stepped into the role. Who stepped into the role? The man we traded for, Roquan Smith. We will refill that position with, oh my God, what's the young guy's name? Smith. But anyway, he is there to fill it up. So yes, that is a fact. Patrick Queen never lived up to the potential. So I understand why we let him go. Roquan took that spot, and Roquan is the voice of our defense. That's number 2. So you can be quiet with that, all of y'all. Number 3, yeah, our coach left. He had a great defense. He was going to leave. He's got to become a head coach. That's fine. Let's talk about King Henry. Let me be like Adam Scheffner. That's how I wrote a little bit of notes for you boys. So when Baltimore was winning, we had this thing called a power back. We had a good running back, Jamal Lewis. We had Ray Rice when we won those Super Bowls. Let me read you some stats here since Lamar's entrance into the league. His first year, 2018, he started 6 games. He had 695 yards. He led our team. He was number 2 behind Gus, who had 718. 2019, Lamar ran for 1206. Ingram 1018 after him. Lamar was number 1. 2020, Lamar 1005. Dobbins 805. Lamar led the team. 2021, Lamar 767 in 12 games behind Freeman 576. Lamar led the team in rushing. 2022, 764 behind Jake and J.K. Dobbins behind him with 520. 2023, Lamar 821. Number 1 again, Gus Edwards 810.
2 hours
Who wants a rushing quarterback?
Damn.
You need to protect Lamar. That's the problem. He's going to take too many hits. That's why we went to get Henry, to have this power back who could actually be a force running the ball, so we don't have to let Lamar run the ball so much. Our running backs haven't produced the way they should have. Dobbins is always hurt. Mitchell hurt. All of our running backs get injured. Last year, Gus was hurt. So we're trying to protect Lamar. That's why we did this, and we're trying to win because we know this is our opportunity to do it. This is our actual window.
All right.
I'm motivated.
I don't agree. I don't agree on all of it, but I do see you on some of it. I see you on some of it. I don't agree on all of it. That's okay. That's your opinion. and you're more of a Baltimore fan than all the rest of us. So I hope for your sake, I hope you're right.
You can't have a running quarterback because he's going to get hurt. He's going to get older.
Well, you know
Hits
what? That's
pile
what I'm
up.
saying. Here's the thing. Last year, which by the way was an MVP season for Lamar, they changed his normal offense. They changed the way he was doing. He wasn't just running the ball. He was going toward that more traditional style quarterback, but still with a little bit of spark here and there with some running, playing great defense. So they had an identity. It's like you go into this game against the Chiefs that you should have beaten the Chiefs at. You should have beaten them. And because you lose the game, we go, yeah, scrap that. We're not doing that. We're going back to our old style, which is run, 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 run. Because with this guy, you only got him for 2 seasons. You're going to have to give him 22 touches, 23 touches. He's going to have to give you 1,300 yards. Okay, so that means you're going back to your old style of play, which didn't make you have the best offense in football the way you did last season.
But
this team was right
Super
there.
Bowls.
2 old Super Bowls. None of those players are there anymore.
Still,
none of those players are there.
You need to have that.
Anyway, we're going to move on. Corey, you're not going to keep this about Baltimore. But we are going to talk about who I personally think was the steal of free agency for the running backs. Josh Jacobs, I think because of his youth, going to the pack, this might actually help them.
Look at his face.
I didn't see this coming. I didn't see this one coming at all.
No, I didn't see that. I thought he was going to the Cowboys, to be honest with you.
That's why you're so butthurt.
I am a little bit because
It's not even just the playoffs. It's everything.
I was shocked about this. I really thought he was going to go to the Cowboys, and he went to the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
And the Packers already had signed. They had already re-signed Dylan.
Yep.
So this is weird for me. Like, why do this? Let me go to Justin on that. Why, Justin?
Well, Dylan has always been not really a number one. He's always been I would say a third down back. He'll get you 2 yards. But I don't see Jones has been on and off between injuries, between the inconsistency. Some games he goes butt wild, some games he's slower than a snail. There's some games where he see the gap and he just chooses not to go through it. So I mean, I see why they moved on. Jacobs is a steal. He's still young. This is probably, I think it's his second contract since he's been in the league. And now he's on to a young Packers team. I know I showed on the Packers last year. Still fuck Pat. Yeah, man.
Fuck you, Justin.
I just think this Jacobs pickup is gonna be tremendous for the Packers offense, especially with the Jordan Love development. It's just I can't believe it, but I didn't think he was gonna go to the Packers at all. I think he was gonna re-sign with Pierce over there in Las Vegas. So I'm surprised he left.
That's a great point. Why not? Marcellus, why not just re-sign with the Raiders?
For what?
The Raiders look good.
If you're not gonna pay me, what I'm gonna just go there for like 2 sandwiches and a Capri Sun.
Damn.
For what?
Hold on, I like Capri Suns. Suns.
You don't like
not
them that
try
much to
kill
turn
Capri.
down $1 million? No, you man finna get about $12 million a year. Why would I go back to the Raiders?
It's crazy.
I'm gonna go for a discount. I'm gonna go for some Bed Bath and Beyond coupons. No,
It's 20% off.
Hey, money talk though. Bullshit walk.
I'm going to the Packers. I'm gonna go to Wisconsin. They could give me all the cheese they want. The cheese I care about is in my account. When I go like this and I go look at it, oh, there it is. Woo! That's all I care about. Why wouldn't I go?
All right. So within their division, with this move, does it make them the favorite? Anybody but Tyler, because you know he's going to say yes.
I don't think so. I think that Detroit team still looks really scary. the Detroit team, most of the core players are still there from last season. So I think they're only going to get better in the draft. Jacobs hopefully will be a factor because he wasn't this season, but I think he was hurt, something like that. But to be honest, I don't think Josh Jacobs left because of Pierce. I think he left because of the front office, the way they were
Well,
treating
that's what.
Yeah.
I think he left because I'd rather be $12 million a year than $5.
Yeah.
Give me this extra money. I'm gonna go to Wisconsin.
Yeah, but offensive line anyway. So
Yeah,
they do.
They do.
They do.
So.
And you seen what the Packers was doing later on in the season.
That's
so
what
well, Aaron Jones, tearing him up.
The Packers, bro. He just went. You know what I'm saying? Just cause.
And to reiterate what Justin said, not Aaron Jones. I'm sorry, Dylan. Dylan is that power back, and I think this is going to be a good.
Yeah, he's short yardage.
Yeah, you have the power back and you got the speed back. It's going to be a good compliment.
Yeah, fat back.
You know, it's like having Allstott and Warwick Dunn all over again. He ain't fat, man. That boy's a beast.
That was my nickname in high school.
A motherfucking
wow.
But Tyler, anything you want to add to this since this is your team that you want to talk about?
I think it's just going to be another great season. They did what I said just earlier. Pack a punch. I mean, I like Jones. I did, but he has fallen off. He's like they're saying he went from great to inconsistent, and now you're just going, okay, let's get back to that greatness again. And they got Jacobs, so this is just them upgrading and becoming even a better team. They signed a new kicker, get a better running back. They're going to be very dangerous.
Yeah, you know how I feel about that fucking kicker.
I know, trust me. I felt exactly the same about that kicker, but that's why his ass is grass. He's gone.
What is Josh Jacobs?
All right.
Like 25?
26.
Yeah, he's very young. He's the youngest of all the guys who moved around.
Hey,
So,
but that line gonna look
the right
different. Now, Bakhtiari or
David Bakhtiari, he retired.
It's
right?
gonna look way different now.
Yeah, he was a strong piece.
Well, okay, so from a guy who chased the money to a guy who took a mill. Is this his last chance? Well, he only took a mill from the Steelers. I mean, he's got all the rest of his money. He took all the rest of the money from Denver, okay? But took a mill from the Steelers, okay? He got his money.
He put his mask on.
But let me ask you guys a question, okay? Especially you, Justin, because I know you know him, because that's why you became a Seahawk fan, because of this guy, okay? But now that he's with the Steelers, he's already had a failure with Denver. Is this his last chance?
Yes, 110% yes, bro. Because you see, when he left, he started failing in Seattle, started falling off, started being consistent, blame the offensive line, you blame other people. All right, they move on. They move on from you. They send you to Denver. You went to Denver your first year, had a shit year. You blame the coach. They got you a brand new coach. Then you started off strong. Then you started shitting again. Then I believe he played 3 years with Peyton, right? Or was it one?
I think it was just one. I think this is his first year with
Just
it.
one.
Yeah,
he played
because I
2 years
think
in
Peyton, what happened?
He only played 2 years in Denver.
Yeah, he played 2 years in Denver. So you went to Denver. You blame the coach. They got rid of the coach. They brought you a Hall of Fame coach. You started off rocky because you was kissing babies at practice and shit. And he told you stop doing that. Then you started winning games. You went on a little hot streak where I called you the hottest team in the NFL, and Corey called me I wasn't shit. Corey told me I was a dumbass and this, that, and the third. And
damn,
you proved me right. You proved me right because then you started playing shit again. You started playing like your old self.
I did because they lost.
No, he didn't. No, okay.
You started kissing Corey. You started kissing babies again, and you started doing everything you was doing before, thinking you was like that for real. Then they told you to reconstruct your contract, and you stood on business, and they benched you. You know what I'm saying?
Rightfully so.
Yeah, rightfully so. I agreed with that. You know what I'm saying? You stay on business around here. You know what I'm saying? But now you go into the Steelers where they just got rid of their entire quarterback room for you.
Well, Whoa.
The entire quarterback room. The only person who's sitting behind you is the one man who doesn't want to sit behind you. So, this is your last chance, my brother. You better make the most of it.
Y'all wild.
Wow. Okay, Mo. Tell me the difference. Come on. Tell me different, Mo.
This is not his last chance. Okay, so yeah, he played 2 years in Denver. The first one you had Nathaniel Hackett, which a lot of blame went to Nathaniel Hackett, but he had every right to be fired. He was absolute total BBL cheeks. Okay. All right. So then they bring in Sean Payton. Sean Payton is a entitled dickhead.
Damn.
You won 1 Super Bowl, one with Drew Brees. That does not make you this guru that can say, hey, stop kissing babies. It takes away from the football and blah, 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 blah. Russ did what he was supposed to do. It started off rocky. They got on a hot streak, but in that hot streak, a dumbass coach came in and said, we want you to reconstruct your contract. What kind of stupid shit is that? Why would you mess with your quarterback's psyche? Why would you do that? That was dumb. So I think the whole league recognizes that was a dumb situation. And I think Mike Tomlin is going to give him a chance. I think he stays in Pittsburgh for the rest of his career. I don't think he need no other chance. I think he stays. I think he stays there, and then I think he brings up the next one that they get. And Kenny Pickett is only gone because Kenny Pickett threw a fit because Russell is coming. What are you throwing a fit for? They could barely throw the ball with you.
Yep.
You can move the ball. So what you and you in your rookie contract? Who the hell you think you is? What you want?
To him.
What you want? You don't want nothing. You want nothing, Kenny Pickett. So take your ass to the Philadelphia Eagles and sit your ass on that bench.
He loves Kenny Pickett.
Sit your ass on that bench, and you gonna sit on that bench forever because you ain't beating Jalen Hurts.
Keep it warm. Talk to him.
So there it is, man. I don't.
Okay. All right. I hear you. I let him cook.
Even my uncle texted me and was like, good riddance.
Yeah, I'm good with the whole Kenny Pickett thing. But like I said, here's my take on Russell. Russell was trying to change who he is. And because he's been trying to change who he is, he's not the same quarterback. He's not the same quarterback. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback, but he's not the same quarterback.
You're talking about the wrong thing. I forgot. I think we forgot and failed to realize and remember that their new offensive coordinator is the one who didn't use Bijan Robinson.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Russ, you're fucked. I'm sorry. You're fucked.
Take back everything I said.
You are fucked, Russ. Make some more babies with Ciara, and that's it. Make your transition to TV because you're fucked.
He is on the wrong side of 35 now, So I think this is his last stand.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he doesn't play well, and I'm not talking about doing his little safe little check down passes. That's not what I'm talking about.
Nah, bro.
All right. If he doesn't play well, Tomlin's not going to tolerate that. Okay. Tomlin will get rid of him too.
But that's my thing. That's my thing.
And they're not going to take that big Broncos cap hit now because they only gave him $1 million.
Broncos country, let's ride.
That's what
That's how you find that picture. Why he look like Cordell Stewart?
Right? Why get rid of the entire QB room?
The entire Pickett brought that on himself. Mason Rudolph was ass.
You trade Trubisky.
That's true.
You trade Trubisky.
Ass. Trubisky was
ahead.
Yes.
No, listen, bro. Let me cook, bro. Relax. You know what I'm saying? You trade Trubisky to the Bills. You let Mason Rudolph go in free agency. Then you get rid of Kenny Pickett. You leaving only Russell Wilson in that QB room, a new QB to your new system who don't know shit, bro. What if this shit don't work out?
Number one,
That was
Hold
the
on.
twerk team
I'll
of
answer this.
quarterbacks.
I'll answer
That was
this.
the twerk team of quarterbacks.
Hold on.
Yeah, but at least
Number
Mason
one,
Rudolph the system.
Mason Rudolph hasn't done nothing over there. He is trash. Number two, you want to keep Mitch Trubisky to mentor another quarterback? I don't think so. He is hot garbage. When they put him in, I told y'all they wasn't going to win. All right. And number three, Kenny Pickett had, just like Mo said, hasn't proven a damn thing. At least Russell's won a Super Bowl and been to another Super Bowl. So Russell knows something. Russell can mentor whoever they bring in. If they go out and draft somebody, because this is supposed to be a pretty decent quarterback draft, if they go and draft somebody, he can actually help mentor that kid into the right direction, because Mason Rudolph can't do it. Mitch Trubisky for damn sure can't do it. And neither can Kenny Pickett. That's for sure. And Mo, I will say this. You got to put a little more respect on Sean Payton. This man was a playoff coach year after year.
Oh,
he
my
did win a
God.
Super Bowl. You
That
got to
was
put some
Drew
respect on
Brees.
him. Hey,
Name
he was
5
still
coaches
the
that couldn't
coach.
do that with Drew Brees.
Name 5 coaches. I can probably think of a
With Drew
few.
Brees. It's Drew Brees, bro.
It is
Who
Drew
was
Brees.
Yeah,
It was Drew Brees, but I mean, it is Drew Brees. Come on now.
Drew Brees, bro.
It is Drew Brees.
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Drew Brees. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, Drew Brees.
But still, he was there. He was there.
Fuck
It was
Sean
his
Payton.
offense.
Yo,
Yeah.
Sean Payton, that was
Well-
dirty what he did.
All right, guys. So from the $1 million quarterback to
$40 million
the
$40 million quarterback.
the million, I mean, the
Get that man his
$1 zillion
money.
quarterback.
put it up on the board. Yeah, we already knew who was coming next, man. Put it on.
Kirk.
Bro, seriously, man, this guy,
In his career. That's crazy.
bro, you see this?
Kirk put the mask on.
He's coming off of a season-ending injury, and they backed the truck up and said, "Take this money."
He already bought a chain.
Yeah.
Give me everything you got. Give me everything you got.
He already bought a chain. Dirty Birds, you heard? He already bought a chain, bro.
He bought a grill.
Tyler, I don't know if you're familiar with this, what's going on, but I got a video, which I really should have put on here, but I got it late last night,
Put it on.
that shows how much money this man has made throughout his career. Darius sent it to me, just so y'all know.
$1 million.
It's almost $500 million.
God damn.
He's made more money than Tom Brady.
He's made
Fuck.
more money. And he signed to
A man who has not even got one playoff win.
Fuck no.
But that boy got a cannon over the arm.
Yes.
He got
And a cannon of a wallet.
Boy. That man is consistent, my brother. That's a regular season demon. That's who he is.
Yeah,
That's
for real.
a regular season demon.
Even last season, he was lighting everybody up.
That's a regular
He was
season
putting
demon
up
right
some
there,
points
man.
last season. Yeah.
I mean, facts.
What?
You don't have
Put the mask
Desmond Ritter wasn't going to
Bro,
win you
that's a
anything.
brand new coach over there, bro. You don't know he better, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Raheem Morris do know better.
Yeah, you don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
any better,
He
bro. Clearly.
Yes, he do.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
He's
he
been
does.
a head
Raheem
coach.
Morris, yeah.
And he's been a head coach
on the
there, I
Bucs.
think.
They gave Kirk Cousins
Nah, it
a
was the
Netflix
Bucs, I think.
series. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Wait, they got him a Netflix
There's
series?
a Netflix series with Marcus Mariota. Get the fuck
But that was last
out
year.
of
That
here.
was last season.
Oh.
Yeah, that was last season.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
I heard he just played.
outta
He's
here,
trying
man.
to pay Kyle Pitts to get number 8.
Kyle Pitts,
Yeah,
and
the
Kyle Pitts
Cowboys.
gave it up.
Wow. Well, he can
gave it up.
afford
He
it.
gave it up.
He gave it up. You know what he said? I don't want nothing for it, bro. Just throw me
Kirk
the ball a
Cousins
couple
puts
times,
the
bro.
mask on.
Bro,
He put the mask on.
Give me
and
number
he
hey,
said,
eight.
man.
Give me number
"Give me
8.
number 8."
Oh my God.
Yo.
I mean, okay, so at the end of the day, somebody tell me that, well, you know what? I'm going to start off by saying, first off, I truly do believe that being in their division,
Oh, yeah.
if he stays healthy, they're probably going to win their division.
Yeah.
That don't mean shit. I'm just saying that's going, because their division's
Yeah,
weak.
the NFC
Did you hear
Okay.
that Muffin
because
Man?
it's
Did you hear that
Carolina.
Muffin Man? Did
They
you
got
hear
Tampa,
that
and they got the
Muffin
Saints.
Man? Oh,
Hey, don't talk about Muffin Man. Muffin Man was lighting some
Muffin
people up
Man got
last
100
season.
mil.
Yeah, 100 Muffin Man
Yeah.
got paid too.
Yeah.
And
Don't
muffins
you
for
talk about
everybody.
Muffin Man. Don't be.
Everybody
Hey.
get muffins.
Hey, Muffin Man made the playoffs. Perk Plus didn't.
And who else? And what else? Not only did he make the playoffs, Corey, but what else did he do?
Didn't he win a playoff game?
There you
No.
go.
Yes, he
Exactly.
did.
Who he
They
beat,
won it.
Corey?
Where
Who did he
was
beat,
Perk
Corey?
Plus? Where was
Who did
Perk
he beat,
Plus?
Injury.
Who
What?
did he beat?
Damn, I don't even remember,
Corey,
bro.
come
It's
on,
been
dog. I know
so
you 40
long.
and shit, but come on,
Hold
bro.
on. Hold
Damn.
on.
He beat the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, that's right. He did put out the
Yeah.
Eagles. Yeah.
He
I'm
beat
thinking-
them and told him, "You ain't shit."
Do the knee thing. Do the knee thing.
Yeah, he went like this, bro. You ain't shit.
Yeah, he did.
You know,
He did.
but come on, man. That type of money for him,
Bro, he's
you know?
What do you
I
think
mean,
Minnesota
seriously.
was going to pay him?
he
Anybody
signed to
probably would have
40,
paid
bro.
him.
This is getting out of
All
hand.
right. So, okay, great. That's going to lead me into my next thing. Okay. Muffin Man got 100 mil.
Stupid.
All right. This dude got 180 mil.
Stupid.
And we don't know if he's going to play the same because he's up in age and he's coming back from a major injury.
He went to the, I think he went to the people Aaron Rodgers went to.
Yeah,
It
you see
don't
how that
matter.
only
He's still
suggested.
old.
It was
See how
only
that works
suggested.
He's still old.
That's
He's still
stem
old.
cells, baby. He's
Hey,
feeling
so
young.
you finna do the round table because when it come to me, I'm gonna talk about that part because I watched that quarterback series. So I'm gonna
Okay.
bring that up. I'm gonna bring that up.
All right. But I'm going to ask you guys another question. If you want, I'll come back to it, but I'm going to ask you another question now. Muffin Man got 100 mil.
Yuck.
This dude got 180.
For how long?
All right.
3 years.
Fine. Okay.
Oh, three?
All right.
4 years. Kurt
So let me
Cousins.
ask you a question now. And this is going to piss y'all off when I ask this question now. Is Dak going to get his money?
Oh man.
I mean, think about it. Hold on now. Hold
crazy.
on now. Hold on now, because I really want your take on it. Now, okay? But since y'all going to lose, I'm going to go straight to Tyler now. I'm going to go straight to Tyler now. Tyler, think about it now. Hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Muffin Man, 100 mil. All right? And he's Muffin Man. You gave 180 mil to Cousins, a guy who has a career with only one playoff win. Right? Dak is coming off his best season of his career. Pro Bowl season. How much money? Like, everybody's saying, oh, you got to get rid of Dak. How do you get rid of a Pro Bowl guy? How do you get rid of a guy who's got the best season of his career? Does Dak get his money?
I mean, I could see where he can get his money, but unfortunately, he's yet to beat the Packers in the playoffs.
Wow.
Couldn't beat Aaron Rodgers. He couldn't beat a rookie quarterback either. So does he deserve the money? Yeah, he could be a regular season demon.
Oh, hell no.
He could be a regular season demon all he wants. Gets to the playoffs, sees green and yellow. Doesn't matter if it's a rookie or if it's a fucking former, Hall of Famer coming up. Don't matter. He gets shook, gets scared, shakes in his boots, shakes in his cleats. But in all honesty, he'll probably get his money. I mean, Cowboys got the money. He does regular season. He is phenomenal during the regular season. It's just the playoffs make him scared. So other than that, I think he'll get his money, especially with these other guys getting his money. If he doesn't, I'd be pretty surprised.
You ready?
All right.
You ready for the hot take? You ready? He'll get his money.
Good.
He'll get his money. Just $9.
There we go.
Just
Oh.
$9.
Ooh.
Ooh,
He'll get his money.
I like that.
He gonna put this
Hold
skull
on.
mask on.
Hold on. So you're really telling me, let me get this right now. You're telling me that you think that Dallas lets a Pro Bowl quarterback go away and let somebody else give him that money?
Yeah.
You're talking.
In the quarterback position, it's not hard to make the Pro Bowl.
Ooh.
Wait. That's his first.
Yeah.
Muffin Man never made a Pro Bowl.
Ooh.
Cousins never been in a Pro Bowl.
Hey, don't talk about Kirk like that.
Hey, he don't wear
Okay.
purple no more. We're not accepting that from you this year.
Hold on,
All right?
hold on,
He
hold
wear
on.
black and
Now,
red.
We're not
It's not-
talking
it's
Lamar
not
here.
hard.
We're not talking Lamar. I'm
It's
not
not
talking about
hard
Lamar.
to make a play.
Okay. And by the way, Lamar doesn't have a Super Bowl ring either.
Yeah, agreed. I didn't mention Lamar.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
He's got
mentioned
2
Lamar.
MVPs though,
What I'm
so
saying
no
is
shade
that
on Lamar. No
look,
shade on Lamar. He's got
right.
2 MVPs.
And I forget every time I talk to you about this, I'm talking to a Dallas fan. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta really.
Yes, I understand that. But go
I
ahead.
gotta come correct when I talk to you about this shit. You and I both know, being from New York and in Dallas, America's team, all that bullshit that they talk about, Cowboys, this and third. The way Stephen A. Smith be shitting on this man every time he breathe funny. What I'm trying to tell you is that this market, Jerry Jones don't got much years left in him, bro. He probably got like 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? After that, he's gonna want to see some victory somewhere.
Nah, that guy,
He's not
man.
gonna get it with Dak Prescott, bro. He's already had Dak Prescott in Dallas for what, 5, 6 years already, and one playoff game. You put all the weapons around, you can do whatever you want. You want to put the best offensive line, give him the best running back. He still does not produce. When the lights shine bright, it blind the weak. This man is fucking weak as shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So what he's gonna do is that, so when he's weak as shit like that, at the end of his contract, because you gotta remember, you got to re-sign CD Lamb as well next year. Now, who do you get rid of? Do you get rid of your 40-year-old quarterback, or do you keep your top tier number 1 receiver?
Quarterback.
What do you do? You know what I'm saying? Which one do you sign? Because Lamb's gonna want a bag, and I know Dak Prescott's gonna want.
He deserves a bag,
right? Dak Prescott's gonna want $50 million.
Yeah.
Nobody's who's gonna give him the $50 million,
and they still ain't paid Michael.
One of these teams that is gonna be number 1, number 2
Seahawks
draft picks,
and they still ain't paid Michael.
Fuck over there. You know what
I'd rather him over Gino. Oh,
yeah, but Micah hasn't earned his money, especially last season. He was an MVP, most vanishing player in the league.
Whoa!
So
Micah's the most vanishing player in the league.
So now,
where was he last season?
He can say that he's a Dallas
he will
fan.
get his money, no problem. Someone's gonna pay him the $50 million. He's gonna put a ski mask on. Just wait, Kirk Cousins there. They're gonna borrow. They're gonna wear the same ski mask. Hey, Kirk, let me borrow that real quick. And he's gonna go get that money. Just not in Dallas, bro. He ain't gonna do it in Dallas. He's gonna go to one of these low tier franchises, one of these teams where they got one grocery store in the entire town. He's gonna go over there, and they're gonna pay him the $50 million.
Don't talk about the Packers like that.
Fuck off.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me ask you one question now, because everybody likes to attack. Well, you can reply to this one too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everybody likes to talk about Dak as if he's a terrible quarterback, but now the one thing that he hasn't done is take them to the promised land, which is what everybody jumps on him about, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna talk about a Hall of Fame quarterback, a true quarterback here, John Elway, who didn't take his team to the promised land until late in his career. I got the stats up right now. That's why I can say that. Okay? So you talk about having this guy for 5, 6 years and he hasn't taken you? Okay. Not yet. I'm not saying he ever will. He may never, ever do it. But what I'm saying is that to vilify him because he hasn't won a Super Bowl, most of the quarterbacks in the NFL have not won a Super Bowl.
Agreed. But John Elway, right, didn't get paid $50 million a year. Is a difference to this shit, bro. Is what I'm saying is that
Kirk Cousins is a $500 million man.
And where did he go? To a low tier franchise that just gave him the bag. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna get paid.
But Corey got posters of Kirk Cousins on his wall.
It won't be in Dallas, bro. It won't be in Dallas. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he won't get paid. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve the money. I'm not saying that. It won't be in Dallas because Dallas is gonna want to see production. They're gonna want to see some kind of progress. They haven't seen it. So they're going to give up on him like how every other team after you hold on to a quarterback. Bro, Tony Romo was the same shit when Dak Prescott took over. It's the same story. Same book, same chapter, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All
Now
right.
they just gonna move on.
I do say that Dak was a more of an athlete than Tony Romo, and Tony Romo definitely had a lot of injuries under his belt, which is why they moved on.
And his age,
But I'm gonna go to Corey now. It's his turn.
Well,
Corey, inform this man here that you don't get rid of a Pro Bowl quarterback and go to the draft just because, you don't let him go. If he leaves because he wants money. Don't tell him the truth, Corey. Go ahead.
your dad is right on this one. You don't let a Pro Bowl quarterback just walk away like that unless you're going into a rebuilding mode where you feel like, okay, we're not going to win with this guy. We're going to blow up this team and rebuild. To you though, and Dak did get his money in 2021. He signed 4 years, 160. So he has gotten his money. It's just Kurtz just got more money. There's a difference. So he did sign his money. He did get his money. He has to play at the same level he played this year to get more money, to be honest. Because if he doesn't, Jerry Jones ain't going to pay him. CeeDee Lamb is going to get paid. Michael Parsons is going to get paid. Where does that leave Dak? I don't know.
Exactly. That's the point I'm trying to make, bro.
That is,
I grant you that. Mo, don't lose your composure, my friend. All right. So I'll ask you a question. I know you're a Dak hater, but I'll ask you the question, okay? Because here's the thing.
Having him in a jersey.
I know, I was so close. Okay. Think about this.
Not that close, actually.
Dallas has been very quiet during this offseason. All right. Now, hold on now. Take your hate away from Dallas, please, for a second. Just to answer the question.
I am.
Truthfully, Dallas has been very quiet during the offseason.
Gotcha.
Should the Dallas fans worry about the fact that they're not going wild or that they're really not making any splash? Should they worry or should they just calm the fuck down?
They should worry. They should worry. You know who's going to make those picks? Jerry Jones. There's a particular interview just last season, where his son was sitting there and Jerry was sitting here. And he was running through the list of people that he picked and the people that his son picked. And you could clearly see on the son's face, like, motherfucker, you trying me. I could have made that same pick, but you just won't move the fuck out the way. That's how I took that look. Dallas fans should be very worried because y'all lost a couple people. And what makes y'all on offense is y'all lying a lot of times. Y'all lost a big key piece to the Jets.
Huge.
Then y'all didn't make any plays towards a running back that was available in this free agency. Worry number 2. Then you let the one that know the system go to the Tennessee Titans. Worry number 3. So now let's get to the wide receiver core. Oh my God, we cut Michael Gallup. So now we got holes all these other places, and then we have a quarterback that is looking for his money. And then on defense, we didn't do that well on defense in the playoffs. We should be upgrading that. We should be doing more for that. Did they? No. So that means you are.
Well, they did. They did to a point. Slightly. I'm not going to say that they went out and got a queen or anything, but they did pick up your boy Kendricks. So they did improve on the linebacker to a point.
When you give yourself the moniker America's team, you have to make a big fucking splash. You have to cannonball. And they didn't do a cannonball. They didn't do any of that to make the fans of America's team happy. None of you are happy. Not one single person in y'all little fan base is happy. None of them.
He's right because
that leads everybody to believe you think that you're going to replace everything and still maintain what you've been doing in the regular season to be this close to the playoffs or make the playoffs in the draft. Have y'all lost y'all fucking mind?
He's right, because all of us, we sat up here on this panel and said before the trade deadline that they should have went after Henry because Henry was up for trade.
Yes.
And Dallas didn't make a move. Now, okay, they don't make it. Look what happens. Free agency. Derrick Henry came out and said Dallas never even contacted me. So who did they contact? Nobody.
That's crazy.
They didn't
That was
go after
crazy.
nobody. And this is a Jerry Jones thing. It's his ego. It's his issue. This team is so. It sucks to see a team with so much talent around it to really not be able to present it to the fans the way it should be presented. Gallup, I don't think Gallup was a hurt. Losing Gallup didn't hurt because they didn't really target anybody but CD and the tight end, Ferguson. That's it. That was it. That was their offense. The one time they used Brandon Cooks, he had like over 100 yards or something. He had a great game. And they went, oh, well, you know what? That's it for you. So whatever they're cooking up, and I know this is not Mike McCarthy, because Mike McCarthy would get pieces. He would want pieces because when he was in Green Bay, he made those kind of moves to get pieces to come over. This is all Jerry Jones doing. So, like I said before, he needs to get out. He should not have anything to do with that front office. He should just be a fan. That's it. The owner and a fan.
And to answer that,
I think that's the biggest problem
that you didn't want me to answer. Dallas is not giving Dak his money. Not this go round. Not this go round, because they didn't want to give it to him last time.
The first time, yeah.
They didn't want to give it to him last time. So it took the media to continue to say, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And we know that Jerry Jones watches all of those shows. Stephen A. says he calls them constantly. And then he said, man, I don't care what you say, long as you talk about my Cowboys. But the media ain't going to take up for Dak this time.
So
what about you, Tyler? You being go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, no, I mean, you were saying I was being quiet. Yeah, I was trying to look some stuff up to see if there's been any kind of reports or anything on the reason on them being so quiet in the off season, because we're all curious. We're all wondering why the hell are they letting all these people come by? And one thing I see popping up over and over again is their cap space. Their cap space is drastic. It's only $2.2 million.
Bingo.
And so from what I'm seeing a lot, they couldn't afford they couldn't afford any of the free agents, because it said just alone with let's see, where was it? So Prescott at $56 million, Lamb $31 million, and Parsons $36 million, totaling $123 million for those three players. It's saying they can hardly afford Mitch spending into free agency in the first place.
How are Lamb and Prescott so high? Shouldn't they be on a rookie deal or something like that?
Lamb?
No, not Lamb. No, definitely not Lamb. Definitely not Prescott.
Lamb ain't on no.
No. Lamb and Parsons.
Parsons says has 2 years left on his rookie contract.
I think they tagged him. So when you
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
When you tag them, they give them that higher thing.
Yeah,
that's what happened. That's why your boy over there got all that money.
Yeah, the average of the top five.
Yeah, bro. Good luck re-signing all three of them. And
so
who you gonna go with?
And I think that's why that goes into it, because they know they're gonna have to give Dak that money. They have to. Because whether or not people hate him away from Dallas, he's a Pro Bowl quarterback, and you can't get rid of a Pro Bowl quarterback to start over.
Yeah, but
because he hasn't won a Super Bowl.
He already made adjustments. Hold on. He made adjustments last season in his contract.
I don't want to talk about the season. Let's leave the season out.
More space.
Do you see what they doing to Dak right now? How the fuck, when it's time to pay him again, there's a sexual misconduct charge coming up?
Excuse me? This is new to me.
Look it up.
No, this isn't new. I've heard about the lawsuit.
New to me.
Google it. There's a lawsuit on him. Sexual assault.
But it's a lawsuit. It's not a charge. It's a lawsuit.
Bro.
What? Hold on. Let me. I'm not saying. I'm not telling you it's fake. I'm not telling you it's true or he's guilty or he's not guilty.
It's from
That's not what I'm saying.
2017. It's from 2017.
What?
The secrets we hold for you, we're gonna put them out when it's time to pay you. Same thing with Nasty Man in Cleveland.
So wait, hold on. So that lawsuit, you're saying that's against Prescott?
It's against Prescott. It's a sexual assault lawsuit, and it's from the year 2017, I think. And
okay, because I'm reading this, and I'm just because I'm looking it up. Prescott filed a civil lawsuit on Monday against that woman.
Yes,
for extortion.
Yeah.
So
yes,
he's saying
that's his only move.
Yeah. So he's going against her now about it.
Yeah.
So,
but she sued him originally, but it came out that this was from 2017.
We got another Ben Roethlisberger.
When do this shit come out? Only when it's time to pay somebody. Now, could he be a nasty man? Yeah. Was Deshaun Watson a nasty man? Yeah. But that team hid that shit the whole time. We hid it the whole time. But when it's time to pay you again, we'll teach you.
Well, I'm glad that you brought it up, just like you said, because here's the thing. Is it true? I don't know. Don't know. I have no idea. Okay. But the thing is that people do come out of the woodwork when money is about to happen.
So when Dallas got a
just like you said.
Here comes the money.
So what happens is that when people hear money,
that's appropriate for sexual assault charges. All right.
It is. Really.
Okay. All right.
I used to work at a strip club. I can talk about that. Right. But what I'm saying is when people know that there's money involved, people come out and they start making up stuff. It could be false, which is why he has his lawsuit out there. So what I'm saying is I think he's not going to get his money right now. He's not going to get his money right now. But they're going to see how this thing plays out. I think they're going to see how it plays out.
I got a quick question. Have any of you ever watched Blue Mountain State, that TV show?
No.
I know of it. I've seen like clips.
I'm going to try and pull up a clip. I'm going to try and find something for the next show because it relates to this topic.
All right. So, so that's what's going on with Dallas. But I do agree with you that they're out of money. I do agree with you that Dallas is out of money and they have no choice but to go through the draft. That's all they can do right now. Now, I'm gonna ask you guys my final question of the day here. Okay, or maybe not. I think I have one more after this, but I have a very good question for you guys.
Hey, this is a hot
what
take.
Would
right
you
here.
do?
Hold on. Let me sit up.
What would you do? This is the conundrum.
Y'all can piss me off.
They've been making moves. Bears have been making moves.
Y'all gonna piss me off.
Y'all gonna piss me off.
Now let's talk about it.
Yeah,
the Bears have been making moves, bro. And I'm trying to bring up this list here. Hold on, here it goes.
Oh my.
Okay.
Trying to get to.
They brought in Swift. They still have Herbert. Okay. They just brought in Keenan Allen.
Gerald Everett.
They still got more. Okay. They just picked up Everett. This team.
Byard as well from the Eagles. Yeah.
Okay. Matt Pryor. This team is slowly building a squad.
And remember, they still got Montez Sweat on the
They still got Montez Sweat. And they still got 2 draft picks. And that's what my question is. Hold on now. This is important now. Use some common sense. Because here's the thing. Do you trade that number 1 pick? Do you trade it down to the Patriots? Let them get Caleb and keep Justin? Or do you pick up Caleb and figure out what you're going to do with Justin Fields? You know what? I'm not going to you, Mo. You got too much anger built in you right now. Okay? Tyler, I'm gonna go to you first. Talk to me. What do you do? You're the GM. What do you do?
I think we talked about this, last season. We talked about keeping Justin Fields. The dude has a high ceiling. He showed plenty of potential, and now you're picking up better players. You're picking up better wide receivers. You're only building the team up. Keep Justin Fields. I don't know a whole lot about Caleb. I don't, the college thing, I'm a little murky on, so I'm going to let Mo and everyone else.
Yeah, that's
take
why
care
we're
of
going to go to
stuff
Mo
like
in a minute because he's our college guru here.
Yeah, he's the college guru, so I'm not going to say anything about Caleb. So he could definitely just make everything I'm saying completely stupid, which is fine. I just think Justin Fields, from what we've seen and how they progressed better last season with him, I think they should keep him and build around him. I think that's what we talked about last season as well. I think we all had somewhat of an agreement that they should build around Justin Fields. Don't get rid of him.
I'm with you on that. Before I go to Mo, would one of you two gentlemen like to jump in here?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to Mo. We're gonna go to Mo.
Well, I just said, yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, okay, hold on then. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Corey.
If I'm a GM, I'm in a conundrum. Do I want to take a chance on what could potentially be a generational talent, or do I want to keep what I have and hope that he progresses into what he could be? You're putting the pieces to the puzzle there to give either of these young studs an opportunity to shine. You have Keenan Allen with DJ Moore. You got Gerald Everett, and now you sign, and you still have Cole Kmet, who stepped up last season. You got 2 running backs now. I don't know what I would do. Me, honestly, I would trade down, let Caleb go, use those draft picks to build more. That's what I would really do. I would go get Marvin Harrison, so I have a guy in the slot, and then go get another offensive lineman in the first 2 picks of that draft for the Bears. That's what I would do. You've already brought in the pieces. Just keep bringing in good pieces and see what you can do, man.
Mo, you look distraught. Talk to me.
Prove me wrong. Make me look stupid.
Thinking that you should even think about trading Justin Fields is the dumbest shit I've seen. Caleb Williams is not what y'all think he is. He's a bitch.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Oh, because the man cried one time on national television?
No, that's not why. I watch college football. I watch college football too.
The college
Caleb
guru.
Williams, he's one of those front runners. If we could beat the shit out of you, I'm gonna make sure I put on the show while I beat the shit out of you. But see, there was a key game in there where he played Colorado. Deion, first year. You struggled with that Colorado team that wasn't that good. And Deion told you they wasn't that good yet. He ain't even reached his peak. Caleb struggled. And I want to say that they lost. Caleb is a hoe. That's why he's not participating in any of those draft combines. That's why, because he don't want to show that he's a hoe. He can't do what y'all think that he could do. So you're gonna sit up there, you're gonna get rid of Justin Fields, who proved that he could do that. You just gave him shit. You just wanted him to turn shit into gold. No, you gave him DJ Moore and said, "Oh yeah, go do this. Go win it. Go win it all with DJ Moore." Are you serious? And Mooney? What? So now get that quarterback, that accurate quarterback, that because they love to talk about accuracy now because CJ Stroud in the house. Ooh, you know who was before CJ Stroud?
Hey, don't talk about CJ Stroud like that.
Bro, it's my time now. I watch college football. You know who was that? You know who the accurate one was before and who had CJ Stroud sitting on the bench? Justin Fields. Justin Fields. He can do it. You give him DJ Moore. You give him Keenan Allen. You give him that tight end Everett, right?
Gerald Everett.
Yeah, Everett.
And then if all you got to do is trade down a little bit and go get Marvin Harrison Jr. And then you use the ninth. The ninth pick they got, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Use the ninth pick to just add to the defense. Do you know what kind of team they have? Give Justin the chance and stop trying to talk about this rookie who has proven he's old.
Damn.
Give it to Justin because you've given Justin nothing. Nothing. And I think they signed some old linemen, right?
They signed 3 offensive linemen.
3 old linemen. Give that to Justin Fields, and he doesn't have to run for his life no more. He can just throw the ball like a quarterback is supposed to.
There you go. Talk to him.
Keep Justin Fields.
Let him know.
That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Talk to him. I didn't have to say a fucking word. Talk to him.
Yep. But here's the thing. We're all in agreement on this. And it's 100% right. And here's another take on it, because I heard this morning. Where the Bears have Justin Fields valued and where the rest of the NFL has him valued is way less than what the Bears have him valued. And obviously what we have him valued at. So the most they're going to get by trading for him would be a 6th-round pick. So that's why he's still a Bear currently. But we're talking about the Bears.
But that's
they gonna fuck this up.
But that's
they gonna fuck this up.
They are. You have Kenny Pickett going to the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
What?
But what I'm saying is the Bears are gonna fuck this up. The Bears are gonna fuck this up.
Yeah.
Because you know what they're gonna do?
Yeah.
Because you know what they're gonna do? Because there's not a GM in the world that wants to have the balls enough to go, oh yeah, I'm keeping Justin. But because he's afraid if Caleb turns out to be a star. He's afraid.
Oh. Hold on, guys.
If he passes on Caleb and Caleb ends up being the next Tom Brady, Mahomes, okay, then they're going to kill him. So he going to draft Caleb with that number 1 pick. And then what are you going to do with Justin?
Hold on.
They need to pull the heist of the century, though. Need to trade that first pick and get like 5 first picks.
No.
Agreed.
You just mentioned something, and hold on. Let me.
You need to move down and take like next 3 years of first-round draft pick. Need to pull a heist.
Yeah.
You ever seen Draft Day?
Yes. Draft Day's my favorite movie. Come on.
That's the shit that need to get pulled, bro. Right there. You go put that ski mask on that Kirk Cousins put on. You borrow it because you want the same one.
They end up beating Colorado, but they was in a fight for their life. It was 48-41. But Caleb Williams was not that good in that. First off, Deion defense wasn't that good. So all I'm saying is let's slow up with this Patrick Mahomes comparison. Kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm all good with that because last season
I got something to say to that. So this is what the Bears are afraid of. Patrick Mahomes was drafted in 2017. The Bears had the number 2 pick.
And they passed.
That's when they drafted Mitch Trubisky.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That was the class of Mahomes' most favorite guy, Deshaun Watson.
Well, now you know why. Now you know why they're scared.
So the Bears are in a tight situation with, do we give up the opportunity of Caleb Williams or do we keep on working with Justin Fields? There was somebody else in this draft class as well that was pretty good as a quarterback.
Yeah, but but now you know why they're scared. Yeah. Now you know why they're probably going to draft Caleb, even though he ain't got no business being on that team. He's got no business. You're talking about a division that is so tight. All those teams are so close to one another that if you were to pick up a Marvin Harrison and another, like a really good defensive player like a cornerback or a linebacker in there, that might put you over the top. You might end up winning that division.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, man, I'm just so I don't know, but guys, to finalize this, the draft is coming April 25th through the 27th. prior to that, we're probably going to have a show to talk about what to expect right before it. And we'll probably be going live for it. I don't know if we'll be going live on day one because that's a midweek thing. But we'll definitely get you on that Saturday show. So we'll recap and then we'll talk about what's happening while the draft is actually happening at that time. So expect us for that game. That would be on the 27th, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's also the day
Saturday,
after
I
that
think.
boy's birthday right there, Justin's birthday.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Dating him. I'm dating him. Put a date on his name. But
Wrap it off, man. I'm home. We're going live.
gentlemen, I'm glad that we had another show. I miss y'all. Just want you to know I miss y'all.
still too.
Oh yeah. It's been too long.
Tyler, that
Okay.
had no enthusiasm behind it. I just want you to know that.
Tyler was
Right.
like,
You want me to do it again? You want to do it again? All right, take two. All right. Damn, man, I missed y'all, man. It's been too fucking long. Jesus
There we
Christ.
go. That's what I'm talking
Oh, I've missed your
That's what I'm
faces,
talking
all of them. Is that better?
but I'm just glad you guys are back. So, gentlemen, as always, final words. Okay, we'll start with Justin.
Man, we back, man. NFL season is approaching. This is the perfect time to be a football fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Off season, we have a group chat. We'll be sending shit to each other. We over here blowing shit up. You know, I'm sleeping during the day and my phone blowing up. They sleeping at night. I'm blowing they shit up. How we do, man? You know what I'm saying? So we back. Stay tuned, bro. We will be going live for the drive. We will be here. And yeah, man, from the hip, bro. Keep it that way.
Tyler.
Everyone, you know, it's going to be a little bit slow for this off season for us, but just wait till next season. Wait till that draft. Wait till next season. We're planning shit. We're upgrading. We're pack-a-punching. That's what we're doing. So get ready for the next season. Thank you all for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and, you know, share this out here. Let the people know. Because like I said, this first season, good show. Next season, better show.
All right.
Like, comment, subscribe, share. Everyone, this is one of my favorite times of the season. The football season is when all these trades and free agencies going on. I like to see who's moving where and what, and how teams are trying to fill in their voids. But I miss this. You know, like Justin said, we have a group chat. We're blowing each other up in there, and then I blow up Mo on the side just to mess with him.
Pause.
What was that?
Yeah, pause.
No.
Damn.
In a
Pause.
chat. Jesus Christ, where are your heads at? You all are on
God.
another level. I'm talking about in the chat just to mess with Mo, because that's my boy. He always gonna be my boy. This is the family. It's good to be back. Can't wait for the draft. Looking forward to it.
And of course, Mo.
Listen, I have tried to get these guys to go live on draft day, but I understand how the schedules knock that off. So I'm not gonna talk my regular shit, but I will talk some. Next season, get your asses in the seats and watch this show, because we coming. We coming, not the way that Corey Freaky Man wants us to come. But
whoa,
we
pause.
are coming. All right. I'm so glad that we did a show. I miss you guys. From the Hill Podcast.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got going on. I'm glad.
No, wait, he don't
I'm
get
glad
a
I got a
pause
chance
for
to-
that.
No,
But I get a
No,
pause for
man.
saying I be
No, he's
blowing
good.
up his
No, I'm good.
No, but like these
Yo.
guys are saying, we're working on some stuff, guys. So there's going to be some fantastic shows already planned up. This is going to be nice. So join, watch, enjoy. Okay, be a part of the community. All right.
Don't forget, hit that little bell. So every time we go live, you get that notification that we're going live.
Absolutely. And of course, you know,
Here comes the money. Money, money.
get this type of entertainment here. No, but as always, fellas, okay, you know the statement. Let's keep it football, and let's keep it from the hip. Thanks for watching, y'all.